This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Cumstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Trojans. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that previous play. We'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the D moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
What a great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's Carr. It's Jones. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick flat. That's a big hit at the end, but They earn a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
So it's 3rd and short with the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver.
Boy, when the quarterback and the receiver are on the same page and can throw that kind of route with timing, it is difficult to stop in any coverage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution on that. drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He finds his man. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
He hands it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down.
Stupid-ass game, dog.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countering.
Oh, this stupid-ass game.
Out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's incomplete. Incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff in a single back formation.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. And I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Martin. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Try and muscle for the first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it. Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They're going to run it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. Tailback with another carry. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down the mark before he reaches the 39.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Defense is coming after him. Ball's loose in the backfield. Ball scooped up on the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's real in. It's Martin. And the runner steps
I guess, what?
in
the game, my OG get hurt,
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Can't do shit with
defensive speed there in team pursuit. They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The running back, can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Single back, takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This offense has become.
I don't know why my linebackers are running 20 yards
so
down.
demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Like, I'm not even playing defense up
This
there.
offense is still clicking.
15 yards down.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
Like, why are they running 20 yards down the field in a yellow zone?
Returner looking to create better field position.
I actually need them to run 20 yards down the field. Yeah.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick catch. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught, completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Slides a quick throw. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's running out of time here. The defense has got it. The ball is loose. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Trying to find room, it's Martin. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Pulls it in. It's Carr. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hand make a play.
That completion makes it second near medium. Now they call a run. Slams right into a wall.
God damn, bruh. Like, nigga.
So we'll take a timeout.
That's got to be the fifth nigga that got hurt on defense on my team.
Third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
At least,
On
bro.
third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
At least the fifth nigga on my defense. Two little linebackers, my DN, and my will linebacker. That's four.
In the first half of this offense,
Oh, no, Smith got hurt. Yeah, Smith, Ellis, both my middle.
Coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. Movement here from the tight end. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw,
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
And the point after gets him a touchdown, 28-21.
Oh, boy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Got to get another stop.
Bringing it out, it's Ferguson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Well, second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Come on. Oh my fucking God, bro, this game. Nothing you can do.
Love to see a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds
meanwhile, my niggas can't break any hits there.
Recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Niggas, look at that, bro. Fucking shit, dog.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always
this shit is fucking wicked, bro.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shit is fucking corny, dog.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage. And
I don't know how a nigga got 5 injuries while another nigga got 0. It just doesn't even make sense.
He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
It's just shit that shouldn't happen in the game. When one team gets the whole... Half my defense done got hurt, bro. Half my starters were hurt. But it's not even like these niggas are yellow, bro. These niggas going straight to it. And all of my receivers. All of these niggas were. All of them. Not a single nigga was like, God, he just barely got hurt. We can come back. None of them.
Watch out, he's got great speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown.
Look at that. All these niggas fucking. Why do they do that? And I can't even fucking fix it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, who do you ask for that?
It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Makes a quick grab. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Oh, he got one. About fucking time. How time this nigga got one, bro?
Lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Trojans are going to cash in this red zone trap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't.
Boy, my defense can stop getting fucking hurt, dog.
The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Look at that. Everybody's yellow that's been getting hurt. Every single one.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes
all these niggas is red, dog. Like, I don't even get a nigga that's hurt and like, yeah, you can come back.
We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck.
Nigga. This shit is a fucking joke at this point, bro. This shit is a fucking joke, bro.
Offense getting set.
Like, this nigga lost 0 offensive players, bro. Like, nigga, what the fuck, dog?
Back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure.
Look at that, bro. Yellow zone, and this nigga's nowhere near the outside. Blue zone. In the flat.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
Oh, my.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really...
I want to be mad at this shit, but you can't be mad at it, bro. Like, I want to be frustrated, but you really can't.
Ease up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Meanwhile, my running back got 0 broken tackles. That's like the 3rd time these niggas been what you saying in those tackles? Fucking shit. Didn't do shit about it, dog. Offense, not even a problem. Oh, look at that. He fucking backup linebacker guy. Fucking thanks. Thanks for hurting this nigga backup while every starter on my team is catching the fucking heat.
Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up.
He was probably a fucking 23 overall and he got hurt.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense.
Wow.
Empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
No, kick it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking for for some space. It's Hayes. As the first down is still going. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They feed the fullback this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Well, they feed the fullback here in the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
And the Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it.
Oh, yes!
Almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Bruh, I lost a nigga on a fucking field goal block? That's 7 niggas that got hurt on defense, bro. 7. How is it even possible to lose 7 niggas on defense in the game, bro?
It's a positive drive here. Running out of time in the pocket.
It should never happen, bro. Should never happen when you lose 7 players on one side of the ball, bro.
This defense, they've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
7 fucking plays.
So dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This quarterback is making his big plays in most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time.
Nobody can beat it, man. This shit is a diabolical game, bro.
Because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Like I said, offense has
just
a
too much
problem.
time against this zone. There's
Two
not
dumbass
enough pressure.
fumbles.
It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
My boy Icing was in place to go fucking dumb.
The shotgun handoff here.
They heard him with
shit. Not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Critical moment in this
that nigga had 2 catches for 100 yards. Maybe 3, but hey, 110.
Ball handed to the running back. And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the back gets the football. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Not able to connect, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Caught near the goal line. The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play.
Damn, I done lost my fucking quarter. Bruh. This shit is fucking sick.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Nigga done lost the quarterback, fucking right receiver.
Onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these.
7 niggas on defense. Like, this is...
Executing and coming up with
Oh, boy, I had no chance to win this game.
Special teams unit.
They test the middle of the defense, but
Oh, yeah, that should probably even be this fucking close. All these goddamn niggas.
Stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
they're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll bring this out from just inside the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The new coach of the USC offense back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play?
I juked past him, but they stopped me. That's funny. I was juking past him.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play. Down he goes. It's a sack. And it takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage and the drive keeps going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The pocket.
Bro, they did not let me move at all, bro. I don't think I've ever seen that before. My nigga he just got stuck. Like he couldn't.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him.
Like my nigga's literally just stuck, bro. That's insane, bro.
Got lucky that time.
Oh wow, bro. That's insane. He didn't get mad, bro.
Someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance.
Like my nigga couldn't even move twice.
So down by multiple
Twice he couldn't even move.
Try to convert here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's
Twice he couldn't move, bro.
The drive ends right there.
I've never seen it.